Noah's here today. We're so glad to see you here. Noah's here today.
Twice a week, a group of 3 to 6-year-olds and their parents gather in a small classroom in Spring Valley. Their story time.
This is the color monster. Today he woke up feeling confused.
A switch from the carpet to a desk.
You can go to the table. Amelia, wonderful.
And individual activities. Parents and caregivers take notes on kids' progress and where they need help. It's called the Parent Empowerment Program, or PEP. The goal is to give families the tools they need to overcome behaviors like tantrums, aggression, and separation anxiety. Teachers in the district connect families with the program. Chelsea Gould leads it.
We talk to the school team on what they've tried and what challenges they're seeing, and then from there we're able to mimic those scenarios here at PEP.
For 4-year-old Birdie Davis, just getting to school used to be a challenge. Grindle McMahon is her mom.
We could not get her from the car to the classroom. And it was like to a point that she would kick, scream, run away, and just completely refuse.
Activities like grocery shopping or taking a walk had become nearly impossible. Birdie is nonverbal and on the autism spectrum.
You really do lose like the village or a community when you have a special needs child.
4 months in the Parent Empowerment Program, and
it's totally changed my life. We can like take her out and we don't feel like we're prisoners in our own home, because that's kind of how it was before.
Now McMahon is helping lead classroom time. While she reads stories and hands out puzzles, parents and staff use a strategy called specific positive attention.
I like how Birdie's sitting at the table, Noah's at the table.
It involves describing and praising a certain behavior.
Even like one of the first days that we were here, one of the other boys was outside and Birdie was trying to run away from me in the parking lot, which she loves to do. And I said, "Oh wow, Danny's holding his mom's hand." And she was like, grabbed my hand. So things like that, they're very small tweaks, but it's like the way that you talk to your kid.
Birdie has come a long way since February, but there are some skills she's still working on, like trading.
4, 3, 2, 1. All done. Thank you.
Kids and their parents work on specific skills and get feedback in an observation room.
Time to clean up.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, clean up, clean up. Everybody.
She cleaned up without having another turn.
A staff member watches through a one-way mirror, keeping track of what works and what doesn't. Along with teaching parents about tools to use at home, the program shares information with kids' teachers.
So when we're able to bridge that gap between home and school to make sure everyone in that child's life are all on the same page doing the same things with the same words, we really start to see powerful change across settings, which is really, really exciting.
Federal funding for the program comes from school-based mental health grants, part of a bill passed after a gunman killed 21 people at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas in 2022. The Department of Education awarded the Mesa and Spring Valley School District more than $12 million over the course of 5 years. In May, the Trump administration told school districts it would stop funding the grant program 2 years early. Deanne Ragsdale is a deputy superintendent in the district.
And to have nobody come and even look at the work that we were doing, to talk about what we were doing, or to see what we were doing and how it's changing lives, and have that just be stripped from us. It was shocking, it was sad, it made me angry.
A Department of Education spokesperson said grant recipients were using the funds to, quote, implement race-based actions like recruiting quotas.
We were going to hire bilingual social workers so that we could communicate better with our families in our communities where we had bilingual families. And to me, that's about partnering with families. It's not about excluding anyone.
The grant funding will end in December. Ragsdale says the district has enough funding to keep staff on through the end of next school year, but they'll need to find another funding source if they want the program to continue after that.
Your job is to work on this puzzle.
McMahon says she's worried families might miss out on life-changing help.
If we didn't have this program, I feel like we would be really excluded from, daily life. And this program has really made it possible for Birdie to attend a public school.
The district is appealing the Department of Education's decision. They're not sure when or if they'll hear back. Katie Anastas, KPBS News.